Hello everyone, today I am doing a review or showcase of Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, and I'm showing the version for 1.7.10 because in my opinion it's the coolest. Okay, so let's start with what we have outside. I have like a stone path right here. It's pretty nice. And here there's also a bird bath right here. It's going to get dark, so let's just do time set day. And then right here we have a little mailbox, which is nice for like if you're playing with friends. Have an envelope right here, and if you right click it, you can see what you put in it. And
or what your friend put in it.
Yeah, and we have a package right here and has some stuff in it. And also there's like 3 types of fence, I guess. There's this white fence and this electric fence, which does actually work. So like it does actually work, so be careful with the survival, because that can hurt you. And there's also this hedge, which I'm using right here. There's a bunch of different types of it.
Can I see all the types of hedge?
I'm making a video, Carolyn.
Please.
So yeah, there's also spruce hedge, birch hedge, and jungle hedge. No acacia and dark wood, which is
not around.
So yeah, you can see them right there. Okay, there's also a faucet right here. You click it, it does that, and then you can do that, I guess. And then do that. There's also a doorbell right here, makes sound, and it gives you an achievement. Okay, so let's start with the living room right here. You have couches, and look, if you can actually like connect them, and then you can actually like dye them like this. You just take your any kind of dye you want and right click like that. And then there's also coffee tables. There's 2 types. There's wood and a stone version. And right here we have a TV and a lamp that you can turn on and off with redstone. There's also ceiling lights, which you can turn on and off by right clicking. Right here there's a stereo. You click on it and it cycles through a bunch of different songs. And then to turn it off, shift right click. And there's also a TV, and it has a bunch of different channels. So that's the TV, and it's the couches. You can actually sit on them. There's also this a cool feature right here. There's a Christmas tree, and it has little presents. You can open them, and you can give it some. So the way it works is you take a present, you right click it, and then you can put something in it, and then click wrap, and put it at the Christmas tree.
You can go to the craft store. Why? You get a paint pen to use the Advent's calendar.
Okay.
And then I will stop.
There are also different shades. There are curtains like this. You just right click it to close them. And there are also blinds, which are in my kitchen, so that's a good segue, because now we're looking at the kitchen. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Let's first take a look at the sink right here. And then for it to work, you just have a water source underneath it. And then you can just place it, and then you can right click to fill it up, or you could use it with a water bucket, but that's kind of boring. Then right here we have a dishwasher. So for example, if you have like some broken tools, like you have a golden sword that's like really broken, you can put it in here. And then get some soapy water, or super soapy water. Super soapy water is really good. Then you just put it in there and click start. And that goes. Okay, now let's move on to over here. We have bar stools. You can make them any color. You just take color of dye you want, and you just right click on the stool and it turns it that color. And you can sit on them. We're now eating some steak, eating breakfast. Just doing this. Okay. Over here there's a cookie jar. So what you do with the cookie jar is you can right click with cookies to fill it up. And then if you shift right click, you can take one of the cookies out.
Also, if you right click on curtains, you can close them.
Yeah, I know that. I just showed them that.
Okay, I just did that.
Okay, so there's the cookie jar. Now let's move on to the toaster, but first let's do this cutting board. It looks like wood, which it is, but it's actually a chopping board. So you take some bread and a knife, and you put the bread on the chopping board. Look at that. And then do this, and it gives you some slices of bread. Now we can go over here and make some toast. You just put 2 slices in, then shift right click, and it does that, and then you wait like 10 seconds and it pops out. So yeah, come on toaster, do your thing, pop out, yeah! And it gives you toast, which you can eat, but I can't eat it because I'm in creative mode. And there's also, now let's move on to the microwave. So like, okay, let's actually do the fridge first. So like you can put like raw meat, like raw beef and raw chicken into the fridge. And then you can take the beef out. And now let's do the microwave. Let's put the beef into the microwave. There's a little slot right here. Put it in, click start, and there it goes. Now you have some steak. And also, what is a kitchen without cabinets? Of course there's got to be cabinets, and also there are crafting recipes for these, but I don't know how to show them. And now let's do the blender. So with the blender, let's make some fruit crush. So you take 2 apples and 4 melons. You put them in by right clicking like that, and then you shift right click to turn it on, and there it goes. It'll take like 10 or 20 seconds, and then after it's done like that, you take a cup like this. Actually take 6 because I have 5 friends, and then you right click like that, and it gives you fruit crush. So I'm gonna put these into the cabinet. And then I'm gonna go into survival mode, and I'm just gonna run around and get hungry. Or not.
I'm making my house.
So, well, these fill up some hunger. I am not sure exactly how much. But let's do the oven. So let's take that chicken I have in the fridge and put it in the oven. And now this will take a very long time, longer than a furnace. There's also a table and chairs right here. This is a wooden table and wooden chairs. Like that. There are also smoke alarms. I don't know how to work them because I've never done it. And an oven overhead, like a hood. There's also a freezer in the fridge. You put cooling packs in it, and I'm not really sure how to use it. And so this is the bedroom. Hopefully when I wake up, my chicken will be ready. So this is a normal bed for Minecraft, not from the furniture mod. And let's sleep right here.
I love my beautiful village. I'm making the best village.
And it has a bedside cabinet and a lamp. If you put a lamp on a bedside cabinet, you can automatically turn it off and on with no redstone. So that's pretty cool. And this has 9 slots. You can just put whatever you want in there. I'll put a knife in there just because.
Sorry.
And an overhead. So this right here is the stone table and chairs, or not chairs, but just a chair. You right click to sit, and there's also a computer right here. You right click on it, and it takes you to Mine Bay, where you can just buy stuff.
Mine Bay.
So I'm gonna take an emerald and buy some hardened clay, like this, and click buy. And it gives you an achievement called money.
That's cute.
Or just dollar signs. You can do that. There's also a printer right here. And you put in an ink cartridge. I don't know how to work this actually. Let's try this.
You sounded funny. Let's see. Why am I keep doing that SpongeBob thing?
It's doing something. So I think what you do right here is you take a signed book and quill, and you put it in here, and then it'll make a copy of it, I think. And I also have a microwave in here just because. There's also a washing machine for like if you have armor that's like busted up, like some leggings. Put them in here. You take some soapy water, or super soapy water if you want, and you put it in here, click start, and it goes. You can see it like actually spins around in there. Look. Ah! Okay, now let's go back to the kitchen, and I'll take my chicken. Nice. I'll put it in the fridge. And these plates, you can you just put them down like this. You can put any like food item in them. There's also a bin right here, which is a trash can. Now let's move on to this room, which is the bathroom. It has a sink right here, just like the kitchen sink. You can right click to fill it up. And there's also a cabinet right here. You can put stuff in it, like bottles, I assume. There's also this. There's also the shower right here. You just click on the shower head. The shower head right here. And you just right click and you shower. And there's also a bathtub, and you can go in it, but it's not full. So I'm just gonna take a water bucket and fill it up. And now I can actually go in it. Ah.
Let's see.
Stop doing that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so yeah, the bathroom is very weird. And I just made another room here with nothing in it. So that is the furniture mod, and I like it, and I hope you will like it too. And to download it, you just need Forge for 1.7.10 and Minecraft 1.7.10, of course. So